It's a time for joy for every girl and every boy. Rich or poor, old or young, the Christmas spirit's in everyone. But you'll miss out on all the fun, 'cause you're not nice to anyone. A grumpy, gussy Christmas grouch who hides out in his couch.
Watching his roommate pounding off.
Pulling fake outs, pulling pranks, gives your friends a Christmas cranks. And this is how they will react when they finally crack. They'll rip your arm off at the bone, eat it like an ice cream cone, gouge your eyes out with a spoon, blow them up like two balloons, keep them close so you can see as they chainsaw off your knee, bash your body with a board and hang you by your spinal cord.
Oh shit.
And then they'll rip you down so you survive, grind your legs while you're alive, throw you to a gator pit, let them gnaw you a bit, pull you out and stab your face, spray your wounds out full of mace. Now they're really getting brazen when you're burned by
Racists
racists
singing praises.
Really good animated.
That's really good. Do you think it's stop motion? Do you think it's like done on computer?
I think it's done in
All you really have to do is get the spirit, get the Christmas spirit, get the Christmas spirit inside you. Goodbye, folks.
So that was a Christmas song from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's what's gonna get us in the Christmas spirit as appropriate. Yeah, this is Gameswitch podcast, season 2, episode 18. 17. I was right the first time. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Daniel.
And he's Daniel.
Again.
Yeah. Alright, internet. Have I done my catchphrase for a while?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably because we start with the song, you've not really.
Not really been doing it.
Well, no, normally you finish song and you just away for the song, but this week it was missing.
Yeah.
Well,
Apparently
you're losing
immense hate from the thousands of people I've not to do accents again.
Oh, is that right? From
Yeah.
the thousands of people? Right, the same thousands of people that have been demanding that you bring back Alright on it.
Oh yeah.
Aye, okay. Right, so we'll do the news, right, but we'll do like PSX news and then we'll do like all the other random shit at hand and then we'll do the prediction results.
Shouldn't we do the predictions
That's our topic.
Okay, because that's half the news.
But I want to talk about the things and then I want to just tally up.
Aye, but I was okay. Right, okay.
Right, let's just have a big thing at PSX, The Last of Us 2.
Oh wait, are we doing that now?
Oh yeah.
Oh right, okay, yes. Are we going to just talk about Last of Us 2?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll just talk about everything first
Oh, right.
and then we'll count up what we got.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I was
so-
glad I got the prediction right. and that was about it.
I thought it was, well, it's just two-sided. I thought it was a pretty fucking awesome trailer.
It was awesome. It was.
It fucking looked amazing.
Mm-hmm. Did you see, like you said, once this is all over, I'm going to teach you how to play guitar.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he
Yeah,
taught her
he
how to
did,
play
yeah.
guitar. So that was pretty good.
She's got like a tattoo where her bite is.
Oh, cool. Was
Yeah,
it say
that.
Munchkins or something?
No, it's like a
The last-
scales or a dragon or something. No, it's it's like a design over where her bite is. Obviously, sick of people trying to fucking hunt her and steal her brain because she's like immune, so she's like trying to hide the bite. I think.
That's
I
cool.
think that's what she's trying to do. Yeah, and oh man, fucking like see when the camera zoomed in her eyes, you can see like all the pores on her cheeks, like
Yeah.
under her eyes, and it was like fucking hell, how high must that poly count be?
So what? I've got
But-
posts. I'll just be a texture. Just be a wee,
I probably know.
wee bump
I know
that. Wee
that.
bump that.
But when you know how hard organic modelling is though,
That is solid.
and texture and that, it's fucking impeccable. It's so impressive. I don't know. I thought it was astonishing. I think up till now, I've not felt like the PS4 has been like a significant jump. I'm not a graphics whore, right? But I feel like there's not been a jump between PS3 and PS2, a significant jump. Like
Aye.
GTA and The Last of Us 1 and Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, they all came out in the last year of PS or last few years of the PS3, and they all look as good as like Killzone, Shadowfall,
Nah,
or like
not really.
Knack, or like any of the early PS4
Go back
games.
to them, trust me.
I don't know, man.
Nah, trust me. The PS4 graphically is a lot better.
Aye.
Like, go back to PS3, trust me.
No, I think there's some PS3 games that look just as good.
No.
I think GTA
No,
5 on
no, it
PS3
doesn't.
looks just as good as like Arkham Knight did
No,
on PS4.
trust me, it does not. I swear down, it doesn't.
Okay, anyway, I feel like that. I feel like I've been waiting for the jump, but I think Last of Us 2 and Red Dead 2, or well, Red Dead 3, whatever, Red Dead Redemption 2, are like the jump between, are significant between the jump between PS2 and PS3. Like when you look at like God of War 3, say, on PS3, it looks pretty good, but then you look at like Last of Us 2 and fucking the other one. Like Uncharted 4 had moments where it was like, this is the like environment moments and stuff, like when you saw like the volcano and stuff you were driving down. That was like astonishing.
The animation was on point as well.
But then it showed you like an NPC character model and it looked like something that could be done in the PS3, do you know what I mean? Like there was the elements of Uncharted 4 that were like wow, and there was the elements that were like, this just looks like a PS3 game at this, but I feel like watching so far for Last of Us 2 and Death Stranding as well, and Red Dead Redemption 2, like that shit looks like cutscenes used to look on PS3, and that's all an engine. Like that's what the games are going to look like. Well, yeah. I trust Rockstar and I trust.
When do you think Last of Us will be out?
2019. Late 2019.
Yeah.
Like November time.
I'm going to say they announced it for that time, and then it gets delayed.
Think so. Mm-hmm. It would be really nice to see it like next year, the year after, but I don't think it's happening.
No, they were pretty clear, and I wish they wouldn't announced it so early. To be honest, I'm glad that it's coming and stuff. It's way too fucking early.
Yeah.
They just finished Uncharted 4, like it's way too early.
I know what you mean. They could leave it as a special a bit longer. Yeah. But okay, maybe get a prediction point.
No, because it means I'll be waiting just every week on your Uncharted. Oh, it's the ages away. Yeah. Even the GTA 5 took so long to come out, like, cannot be fucked with that again.
I suppose. I feel like Metal Gear did more than GTA. Like, I wasn't really waiting for GTA.
Yeah, I was.
I was excited, but I wasn't like, but like Metal Gear, because I followed that for the start. I was like 4 years following that before, and then it was disappointment. So
me GTA 5 when that first picture came out. Yeah. Right, next item. We like The Last of Us, yes. Yeah. We're big fans of being.
Did you go back and watch? Did you notice the guitar strings as well? She's strumming them, they fucking vibrate after she's strummed them. It's sexy as fuck.
So what? Real guitars do that.
Exactly. I don't know. I was extremely impressed. Right, the next thing was the Uncharted 4 DLC. I mean,
that was awesome. I think.
You said it was obvious that it was Uncharted before.
Yeah, I was watching it live. Yeah. It wasn't obvious, but it was like I was watching it. I was watching the animation and how they move and stuff, and like the way it looks. I was like, this looks like Uncharted, but it was like kind of hard. I was like, this doesn't really look like Elena, like although she's in the thing, because I thought it'd be like Elena, but it felt like it looked like Uncharted. Yeah. So I was kind of like, I was kind of like, there's nothing else this could be, but I wasn't like, like, this is Uncharted. I was like, it's probably.
But just based on the engine and stuff and the similarities in the environments.
Fighting,
and
the setting started.
The animations,
totally Uncharted.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I feel like they showed a lot. Like they showed like 8.5 minutes. Yeah. It's only going to be about 2 hours long, so they showed like a good percentage of it already.
You gonna get it?
Yeah. Yeah. But also, Marlene was the worst thing about Uncharted 4. And she's in this for some reason. She was so pointless and shite in it. I thought she was the worst character. And she's in this for some reason.
I might go buy the Uncharted collection, play it over Christmas.
I've got it and not played it. It's just sitting on my shelf.
Can you skip the first one? Because I do not want to play that again.
I think you just like load up this and you select what game you want to play.
Right,
I think
I might play the second one.
I think so. That's how like all other like compilations work. So I think it'll be the same.
Cool.
So Uncharted 4. Not all been busy, I suppose. Marvel v Capcom getting announced, but I don't really care about that.
Didn't you guess that?
As a prediction, yeah. Crash getting announced. You excited about
that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Me and my friends are going to get drunk and play for it.
I watched it. When I was watching it, I was like, "This looks good," but it's not like a massive. I think it was a massive jump, and then it shows you like the PS1, like the comparison, and you're like, "Fucking hell, this looks astonishing!" Like when they show you compared to the PS1, you're like, "Jesus, it looks amazing."
Me and my friends,
the textures are much better.
We played through Crash, one of the Crash 2 maybe. Right. We played on the bus. Right. It was like you can link the PlayStation controller up to your phone. And then you can play like ROMs and stuff on your phone. Yeah. So we just spent like a couple of weeks just playing through Crash on our phone. We completed it.
So that's pretty cool.
So we're going to get drunk because we didn't really drink then because we were still in school. But so we're going to get drunk and play through it.
That's good.
When it comes out.
So it'll be good. Resident Evil 7 get a new trailer. That was cool. Don't care. I'm excited. I'm not going to play it in VR because I'm probably not going to get a VR anytime soon. But I'm going to get the game.
Cool.
I like Resident. I like the old Resident Evils. I'm looking forward to it kind of being brought back to its roots.
I have bad memories of them.
Really? Yeah.
I used to like watch my friends play them, and I never played them, and I
Yeah.
hate. So that always pissed me off. I hate that. But also, I'm a greedy bastard, and I hate controller sharing.
Ah,
Cannot stand it. But
no, like
I always hate the camera angles and that. This was like in PS2. This was like back in the day. Hate the camera angles and that.
For some reason, they decided that making and announcing NAC 2 was a good idea.
What? Oh,
what was
man.
that about?
I
Where
know.
did that come from?
I know. They're like no cheer. They're
Yeah.
like, so bad.
Yeah. Unless, like, I was listening to Kind of Funny, and they were talking about it, and Tim says, like, unless it's just for the memeage, like, they know that it's a joke, and they're like, oh, people will get a laugh at this, and it just, like, because that's the only fucking reason that you would make it.
I know. Oh, so stupid.
And they're like, oh, we've improved on the first one, but nobody wants them to. Like, just make something else.
I don't know, look, we've made co-op. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
2 people can be miserable now. See, do you remember when the PS4 came out? Like, when I'm doing like, it was just before it came out. They were doing stuff like they were showing trailers where, like, say you were playing PlayStation and you were stuck. I could be in my house and taking. Did that ever actually come out?
Yeah, it came out, but nobody
did
never
it.
used it.
I didn't even know that was
yeah, and Far Cry 4, that was quite. Again, it was a good idea that you don't have to have Far Cry 4. If your mate had it, he invited you to his game, you could play it online with him,
That's pretty
like
good.
co-op. But nobody used
Nobody
it.
did it.
Do you know what I mean, because it's not really practical. It's a good idea, but
Yeah.
you're just going to buy the game yourself. Do you know what I mean? Thingy. Horizon Zero Dawn get a new trailer.
Did it get a release date?
It's already got a release
Did
date.
it get a release date?
No, not at this
When's the
conference.
release date
last,
there?
Maybe last PS. No,
Ah.
it was summer this year. Wasn't it?
What's the release date?
February.
Prediction right.
I didn't even write that down because it's
I
not
was
your.
right!
I mean, it was my prediction as well. Right, you're not getting that shit. But I don't know. I feel like we're getting a wee bit too many trailers, and I think this is the worst trailer for it that I've seen so far.
For what?
Horizon. It was like unnecessary. It was like a minute long, and it just showed like what we've already seen.
Yeah, but we've got the release date, so it's
Different
not
angle.
good.
Shut up. Gran Turismo Sport got a trailer, but I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm kind of done with racing games.
I bought that because you get a free controller with it, like an actual
And
6
PS3,
axis one. So
yeah.
I bought the game and I got the controller. It was quite good. I played a lot of that game.
The graphics were amazing, but I think they're quite boring. They look really good, and they're just kind of going around the track.
I like driving games.
Me too, but I don't know. I feel like I'm hoping that one does come out and really grabs me, because I used to love the old Need for Speed and Burnouts and all that shit.
But they're more arcadey.
Yeah,
Really.
but I want a game like that.
Drive Club was pretty good actually. I liked it. Just played all the
I've still
shit.
got it and haven't played it. I've had that since I got the PS4 2 years ago, and I've not even played it.
I get super into it actually. Me and my friend get
In
kicked.
fact, I think when I first got my PS4, I might put a disc in and drove around the track once.
Yeah.
And they went, I'll come back to that, and never did.
It sucks, but you couldn't just have like a 2-player. Like I couldn't just invite my friends into a game and then we could just play a race. Do you know what I mean? Like start a match, we just play a race online. Like we couldn't do that. You had to like
Yeah, it was
join
a party. Wasn't it?
join each other in the club menu, and then you don't just like click find match and you find a race. There's like lobbies with timers. So you have to search through all the lobbies to find a race that you like, and then it's like starting in 5 minutes. So you just sit there for 5 minutes waiting. It's piss. Should have just done matchmaking.
Aye. Yakuza is getting a remake. I was never a big fan of that PS2.
Never played
It's getting a remake and a sequel as well. And there's a free to play game by the guy that made like Killer 7 and all that Suda 51 called Let It Die. It's some weird arcade game, but it's cool that it's free. I might play that just because it's free. Cool. The Game Awards also happened.
I don't watch them.
Do you know what?
Biggie won, didn't they?
I didn't see who won.
Biggie got like.
Did they? I know Daniel Dwyer didn't, because we were talking Kind of Funny, but they didn't say who did win.
I'm pretty sure it's Biggie.
I like him. He seems genuine.
I like him.
He's one of the few like voices on YouTube that doesn't seem like I'm obviously egotistical.
Nah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like I know you like Fred DeFranco, but that's what I can think of him as, and people like that, I don't know. Even PewDiePie, like I used to like his content, but he just
I like it more and more. I like him.
The less that he gives a fuck.
The less that he does games, and the more he wants to just fuck with everything. Like, I like.
But yeah, the Game Awards, they announced a fucking Bulletstorm remaster, which nobody asked for. That was a decent game in PSE, but it just didn't need to be remasters. And it has Duke Nukem in it. Remember I predicted a Duke Nukem game because I read somewhere that they were doing something with Duke Nukem, but it was with this, so it doesn't fucking count. But yeah, I don't know why it's not necessary.
What did you think of the conference in general?
The PSX conference?
Yeah.
I'm sort of right.
I thought it was too Japanese.
What do you mean?
Did you watch the whole thing?
No, I just watched it.
I watched the whole thing. Oh, it was like just the
I've
whole
never
the
watched
start
it,
was
so.
good and the end was good, but the middle was just all this Japanese piss shit I don't care
Right.
about, like Ni no Kuni 2.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I don't care.
I think it was actually on when I was at that gig on Saturday night, because when I got home I went for a bath and I was in the bath, and that's when I watched the Uncharted trailer and I brought the Uncharted and the Last of Us and the Crash trailer and all that.
Yeah, cool.
So you can imagine me bought naked in the bath watching Last of Us if you want. Guardians, the Telltale version also get a teaser thing at the Game Awards, but it was just the song with a logo.
Yeah.
It was like Telltale Games' Guardians Galaxy. And season 3 of The Walking Dead get a trailer as well, and Clementine's like 20.
Oh, I don't care.
Nah, you stop giving a fuck.
Stop care.
And Prey get a trailer. Do you care about this Prey game?
What's Prey?
It's like
Is this where the birds?
no, you're a futuristic alien like sci-fi game,
Oh.
first person shooter
Never
thing.
heard of it.
I have my pen lid away. And Death Stranding get a trailer, and that looked fucking weird. Did you watch that shit?
Was it the water thing? When it's Norman Reedus and
Yeah,
Hideo
that's-
Kojima playing in water.
What? No, that.
What was that?
Right.
I seen that. I was so confused
No,
what was happening.
Somebody cracked like the Silent House, like you know you can like get into the elements of the game,
Not really.
like the skins and the characters and stuff,
Yeah.
and they took the Norman Reedus skin from Silent House and put it on Quiet's character in Metal Gear,
Right.
and unlike the PC version, and they took Kojima and put his skin on Snake. So that it's Norman Reedus and Kojima dancing together in the rain. Yeah.
But does that actually happen in Metal Gear?
Yeah, it's really weird. But,
That's weird.
but and she's like wearing like a bikini and she's like pure wrising about. And you're like, this is so
Yeah.
Japanese and weird.
I fucking
Yeah,
know. Yeah,
but
I was really
fucking
confused
weird, yeah.
what was happening.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's like, you're like, rubbing his hair and shit. No, but did you watch the Death Stranding show? It's got Mads Mikkelsen in it.
No.
No. At first we see Guillermo del Toro, the guy that directed Hellboy and all that, the kind of fat
No,
guy,
I don't
right?
like him.
And he's like carrying a baby. And then what's going on, man? He goes out in his tunnel and he's like normal guy tunnel, so he looks up and then this tank goes by and there's like bits of flesh falling off the tank. Right?
These people
And
are
then,
so weird.
and then ink all pours down the walls and then like the ground fills up with ink. So he plugs like a cord into the thing that he's carrying and it's a baby that's inside and the baby's like, yeah, right? And then a like toy baby like floats along the oil and like hits him in the leg, and then it starts like going down the tunnel and it's flashing red, and then you see like flashing red in the distance, and then Mads Mikkelsen like walks out of the shadows with like all these men around him, and they're all like, I think they're skeletons, the other guys, and they're like dressed in World War II clothes, and he's like Modern Warfare, he's got like Sam Fisher goggles and like pure modern like M4 or whatever. And then he goes, he does that, and his helmet like disappears, and then he goes go and that, and all the skeleton guys will go away, and he just stands there, and then he like he looks at the baby. That's what it is. The kid on baby, like the toy baby, hits his leg, and he looks down, and he looks up, and he just smiles.
That
And
sounds
it's got
shit.
Death Stranding.
That sounds
I fucking love it. It makes no sense, and it's quality.
I also don't hate that Guillermo del Toro.
Why?
Pacific Rim. Oh my
I've
god.
never seen Pacific.
Never felt some wasted time in my life. Hate that film, man.
I'm looking forward to it. I like Mads Mikkelsen,
No, it's
and I
too.
don't mind. I actually like Guillermo. I've not seen Pacific Rim, but I like Guillermo del Toro.
No, you don't.
He's
He's in Philly.
He's in Philly?
Huh? He plays Pappy McPoyle. You know the guy with the bird under the hat.
Yeah, alright.
That's Guillermo del Toro.
That's
man.
mental. But yeah, it's Kojima. It's fucking. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
I doubt it.
And the graphics, fucking hell again. Like they've captured Mads Mikkelsen perfectly with his nose and his like his chin and shit and weird smile that he does, the weird grin that he's got. It's fucking spot on, man. And they're using Gorilla's engine to make it. It's like a modified version of the.
See, just looking at
Horizon
these, are these the protections? No, they're not
No,
the
that's quite
protections.
far away.
Cool.
Right. Yeah, fucking the CPS Plus this month. It's total shite again.
What is it?
Some game called Invisible Inc. Some like cartoon stealth game.
Yeah.
And a game that's literally called Stories. The name of the game
Let's
is
just ignore them.
Stories.
Bad
And you
PlayStation.
play as like an animal. And
I don't even have PlayStation Plus. I've not had it for months. I don't even miss it.
do you not have it at all? No. Like I have it, but I've discontinued my membership, so I have it until like next July, and then it'll expire next June. The shit thing about it though is how you lose. I think it's shit how you lose all the other games.
Fuck, I don't care.
I think if you like you can choose to unsubscribe, and then I think once you do that, you can go out in your library and you tick the ones that you want to keep. Like once your subscription runs out, and then
Nah.
I
A company, why would they do that?
I know. I know. And did you see that fucking thing? I haven't got this down, but Red Dead Redemption has came to PS Now, and like Rockstar put a big thing on Facebook about it, and PlayStation's page and PlayStation Access put a thing about it. It's like, and then all the comments were just Xbox One people being like, get up, we get it like backwards compatible for free. Like,
Yeah.
you just need to put it in a 360 disc and they can play it. And we need to fucking subscribe to PlayStation Now, which nobody. Is there anybody that
I
actually
don't know.
subscribes to
I
that?
really don't know.
Because me and you are thinking about quitting. Well, we have quit PS Plus now. So who the fuck's paying for PlayStation Now? Do you know what I mean? Waste of fucking time. Yeah, and we got a trailer for Guardians 2, the movie. Did you watch that?
It was awesome.
Did you like
I
it?
really liked it.
I don't like the first one.
Baby Groot was cute. The Batista was quite funny.
I don't know. I thought I really liked it. He was the best thing about the first film, I thought. But he can't remember me in Australia.
I thought it was funny.
Um,
Do we?
I didn't. Fucking Chris Pratt's he's a fucking Pratt. I don't like him.
He's likeable.
Yeah, he's an idiot. It's a fat fucking twat.
He's not even fat. He's fucking
Well,
ripped.
he's an ex-fat guy. I don't his weight. I don't care about his weight. He's just not funny. He's just so unfunny, and he thinks he is, and he's one of the most overrated actors in Hollywood. Like, see that new film? It's with him and Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Called Passengers. It should just be called the most overrated actors in Hollywood, because him and her are just
What one?
okay.
What one
everything.
do you think's a robot?
That one was a robot.
Clearly, one of them's a fucking robot.
I don't know, probably her, I guess.
I think it's obvious it's supposed to be her, but maybe
Alright.
they'll do a twist and it'll
I
be
don't
him.
care.
One of them's a
I'm not going
robot.
to say it because, like I said, I don't like either of them. I think they're so overrated. I think they've got where they've got by like their looks.
Just doing hit blockbusters like over and over and over.
He's got Guardians of Jurassic World. That's all he's been in.
Isn't it a big film?
Is it a big film?
A big film.
Alright. No, he did that and that. And now this passenger shit that he's in.
She did the Hunger Games.
Yeah, which is shit.
That's
Which is
pretty
a
shit.
teen drama pish fucking
I read the books.
balls. Hate it. Don't like her. Don't like him. Go away. Get better actors.
I thought it was okay.
They're just okay. They've got where they are because they're attractive. They can't.
I'm attractive.
They're not bad. They're not bad actors. They're just not good actors.
Lego Movie was
Neither
good.
of them are funny. Yeah, but that's
Was he the main guy in it?
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah,
good.
but that was because you couldn't see him. That's why it was good.
fine,
It's just
though.
his face. I don't like.
Her was good.
I've not seen.
Everyone-
I've seen bits of her.
Everyone hates her.
Yeah,
I really like
always
her.
half it and then
Everyone
this is
hates-
shit. Put it off.
Right. Okay, you just keep going, I'll keep looking up.
He's a fuck. He's a twat. I hate him.
What's the deal with The Magnificent Seven? Is that supposed to be good, or is that another Adam Sandler film?
No, it came out and nobody saw it. And nobody talked about it. I don't think it was bad.
It's
I just think it came out.
got a 7.1 in IMDb.
Yeah, I don't think it was bad. I just don't think it hit with anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen the trailer. It's Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt and Tim Roth. No, not Tim Roth. Ethan Hawke, and being like, oh, that's like, and Vincent D'Onofrio was in it, and I was like, that's a good cast. Maybe, and then came out. I didn't go and see it. I don't think anybody did, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen like any reviews of it or anything. I mean, I probably did at the time, but
For as famous as he is, he's actually not been in a lot.
yeah,
That is
He's
actually
shit.
mental. I like him right enough,
he's
but
shit. He's not shit, but there's better actors out there.
okay.
And it's wrong that he just gets in things because he's fucking apparently funny. He's not even funny.
He's really attractive.
He's only like
He looks like
he
Ed
lost weight.
Sheeran's, like, if they were both brothers, like, one of them was hit with a shovel, totally disabled. Was super good
I
looking.
really hope he doesn't get cast in Nathan Drake. Really hope he doesn't.
He won't be Nathan Drake.
Well, that's the rumour now.
Oh.
Everybody has suggested so far, except from Bradley Cooper, but he's a bit old now. I think he's like 40.
Yeah, he's also not that good.
I'd rather him than fucking Mark Wahlberg or
Mark Wahlberg.
Chris Pratt.
Mark Wahlberg would be okay.
Nah, it would have been shit.
Why? Because all it is, Uncharted is just a white guy going to Asian countries and killing them people. Mark Wahlberg is the greatest Asian racist actor who's ever existed. He's perfect for the
Do you know what?
part.
You've convinced me.
Yeah.
I'm convinced they should get Tom Hanks for Sully.
Nah,
Because of that new movie that
It's
he's in
called
called
Sully.
Sully, and he has like a white moustache, and you're like, why is he not going to be Sully
Everyone hates him for that.
for that movie?
Cause he's supposed to be super left wing, and then that character's really right wing or something.
right.
So everyone thinks he's super right wing.
Right. It's maybe pretty
It's
good.
like, shut up! It's just a movie. Fuck off.
Yeah. Clint Eastwood's a bit weird though. I don't know.
Clint Eastwood is weird.
Yeah. Like he's cool and shit, but
Like just that
I
Gran
think he's a
Torino.
racist. I think
Oh,
he's
definitely
like.
a racist.
I think he's like a.
Well, the Gran Torino.
I think he's a what do you call it, a fucking right wing
Yeah.
Tory. He's supported guns. He's
That Charlton Heston.
probably a bit
he was just
sexist, like,
saying,
and they made American Sniper, which is just fucking propaganda.
yeah.
So,
Look,
like, I think he has talented.
But in
in that,
Gran
but-
Torino, like, he accepts Asians.
I know,
and
I
so
know.
that was kind of anti-racist.
Yeah, it's kind of an arc, I suppose.
Yeah. That's alright film, actually.
It's a good film. Although he makes good movies, he directs, and he's good in movies, but I don't know, he's just. It's a bit weird.
It's about that chart.
I think he's just old. I don't. It's a bit of an excuse, like saying that now, but yeah, I think he's
Someone needs to
just
check his privilege.
a past generation. He'll be dead. I mean, I like him. He's going when he dies, he'll go down as a legend and stuff. But he's going to die soon, so
It's
who
like that.
cares?
I think it's just like that Charlton Heston. I bet. He's a wank.
He's just a fucking
He's
nutter,
absolute
man. I know.
wank.
He's just a psycho.
Dead.
Um,
Ha 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 ha.
did you watch the Mummy trailer?
Yeah, I want to talk about
what
this.
What you want to clear up?
What's the deal, right? I'm up for Tom Cruise. Just give me Tom Cruise running away and a bit almost like campiness, a bit gay loves there, right? And I'll go see it, right?
Sorry if you gay thoughts.
Yeah, I love Tom Cruise. I think he's fucking great. Like,
Right.
I mean, he's the reason I'm going to Scientology from now on. Like, he is the reason. But what's the deal with this film? Is it anything to do with the Brandon Fraser films? Is it a remake?
It's a remake.
Is it actually related? Is the Scorpion King coming back?
What?
Have they thought this through?
Yeah.
Am I the
Well,
Scorpion
they've
King?
not really thought it through. They've saw what they've done is right. They saw Marvel, Universal, right, own all the monsters, right. Saw Marvel and they went, oh, let's do what they did with superheroes, but with like the Mummy
Wait,
and
was it tried to
Dracula
flip?
and Frankenstein and
Oh,
Wolfman, and they're going to do all that shit.
Is that what they're doing? Scorpion King?
Yeah, see, and how Russell Crowe's in the trailer for this.
Yeah.
He's Dr. Jekyll, so he's going to get his
Oh.
own film and be Jekyll and Hyde,
Oh.
and they're going to do a Dracula film and a Frankenstein film, and then eventually they're going to do like an Avengers, we like all of them.
Not a bad idea, man.
It's not a bad idea, right? But I thought it's not a bad idea, but then I watched this trailer, this just looks like fucking Jack Reacher, and the Mummy happens to be in it.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't look like a Mummy movie,
Uh-huh.
it just looks like a Tom Cruise movie with the Mummy in it.
And has he done any other
know what I
films
mean?
with magic? I was trying to think. He's done sci-fi, but he doesn't do a lot with magic.
No, he doesn't, no.
And I think he shouldn't do anything with magic. Like, do you know what I mean?
I don't care, to be honest. I think he's looking for another franchise, because I think...
I think he's better not doing a franchise.
Aye.
Apart from Mission, that's a lie. That's Mission
Well,
Impossible.
that's the thing. I think Mission Impossible, though, he knows that it's drying up and it's like going to be the 6th film. And
But it's only getting better, I would say.
5 is a bit shit.
5 pretty
It
good.
was okay, but 4 was amazing. And then he tried to do that with Jack Reacher. Like the first Jack Reacher
Yeah,
was this
no
like
one
serious, like kind of Bourne movie, and the second one was like, hey, Tom Cruise is goofy and beating guys up and making like jokes while he's doing it, and you're like, what the fuck? It turned into like, what was that a shitty Tom Cruise movie that he's like that? He just makes jokes and beats people
There's
up.
no shitty films.
Right, but it became that, right? It went from like a genuinely credible, like kind of almost not war movie, but espionage movie to just Tom Cruise just doing stunts and beat people up.
I hope it has subtle like links to Scientology.
So now I think he's just trying to do that with the Mummy. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if like you go to watch it and then like, you know how he opens up something and then something happens. Something gets like the tomb gets opened or something.
Yeah.
And then like just Toad from Futurama comes up and then it's just a big Scientology thing. That'd be cool.
Just total propaganda.
Wasn't that Edge of Tomorrow? That After Earth, the Will Smith
Yeah.
film? Wasn't that like
Yeah.
pure Scientologist thing? Yeah. He keeps it well secret, right enough.
I was trying to think about what was the film. I was watching a YouTube video and it was like the mistakes of Will Smith's career, and it's how he turned down.
Being terrible at acting.
He turned down.
For fuck's sake, Courtney.
He turned down The Matrix to do fucking Wild Wild West. He turned down what was the other one? Django to do After Earth, and he turned down something else to do Suicide Squad. But I can't remember, and it was a pretty good film. It turned out. I can't remember what the last one was that he turned down.
He's an idiot.
But he makes a lot of mistakes.
He's a
yeah.
terrible actor as well. I think people need to remember.
I don't think.
He's a bad actor.
I don't think he's a great actor. I think he's just likable. He has charisma, and that's just gone.
Yeah. That's
Where
it.
he
Yeah,
is.
he's not a good
Yeah.
actor.
Yeah.
Pursuit
He
of
just
Happiness
does
was quite
himself
good.
and everything. Yeah.
And the one where he kills himself at the end was quite good.
Oh, that £8 or whatever. it was
Yeah,
called.
that's
Fucking, that
it.
was depressing.
It
That was
was really sad, but it was good.
like killed myself. No, it was shite. I like that.
I don't like the Fresh. Everyone goes on about the Fresh Prince of Bel Air like it's the best thing on the fucking planet. I think it's terrible.
I like it, but it's dated as fuck, man. Transformers getting a trailer, but I don't give a
I
shit.
didn't watch it.
What I watched it, and like his aspect ratio just keeps changing. I don't know if he's filmed some of it in IMAX, but like it goes from like, I mean, to be fair, no one did this in the Dark Knight, but it goes from like the black bars being that size to being fucking half screen to being tiny again. And I was in the trailer and I was like, it's just distracting, babe. What you did, mate?
I was watching. Is he still directing?
Huh?
I thought he just produced.
Yeah, he's back. He did, but he's back for this one apparently.
I was watching Hateful Eight, and I thought like the whole Panavision super long screen was dead cool. Then I watched it in this version, and it was like that.
Was it?
It was like absolutely.
Like,
and I
screen.
Like my monitor's wider, longer than most.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like the aspect ratio's a bit like it's not very tall. It's more longer, but that film like was just stupid.
It was just weird. Did you see? What do you think of this fist fight movie? Have you seen the trailer for that?
Oh, the Charlie Day's in it, and Ice Cube's it. I like it.
I don't know.
It looks so
like,
shit.
I like shit, but I like Daisy.
But I really like Charlie Day and I really like Ice Cube.
Yeah.
So I think I will definitely consider pirating that at one point.
Yeah, I'm not going to see it. But
that'll definitely be on Netflix 2 months after it's been in the
Probably,
cinema.
aye.
Yeah, but
aye.
I thought it looked quite good. Like, I really like Charlie Day.
Yeah.
But also I don't like the thing that it's so funny because it's two teachers fighting and he phones the police. I'm like, no, they should really not be laughing at him.
Yeah, they should really do something.
Yeah, like I guess a comedy that, but we don't live in this world anymore where that's fun. Like, if someone's threatening to kill you and you phone the police and they laugh at you,
yeah,
like,
the
you really what is happening? You
yeah.
can sue them for fucking millions, man. It's like, oh, I've been murdered by a girl. How can you get murdered by a girl? Oh my god. Oh, she's stabbing you now.
But at the same time, it is like a comedy movie, and it is like 20 fucking.
I take my shit seriously.
22 Jump Street had like, my name is Jeff.
I
Like
know,
another
that's
cop
hilarious.
isn't actually going to be fucking. Do you know what I mean? Like,
that is so funny.
Yeah.
That.
But you're not supposed to take this thing literally, mate.
No, but literally phones the police and says he's about to be attacked.
Yeah.
And the police laugh at him.
Yeah.
Imagine Lassie, oh, I'm about to be raped. Oh my god, you're a guy getting raped. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Terrible.
I'm going to edit everything else out except you just laugh at somebody getting raped, so just leave that. Just open the episode with that.
No, that's just the episode.
Tour of Charlie Dino, Always Sunny in Philadelphia is coming back on the 4th of January.
Not
Looking
long. That's really good.
I'm sure it'll be consistently great.
Right, well.
As always.
Do you think they should end it soon?
No. It's been renewed, as checked IMDb, till season, what are we on now, 14, like 17.
Yeah?
It's been renewed till, I'll check it really quickly, but it's like fucking, it was renewed for another 3 or 4 seasons.
Like, I still think it's great and I don't think it's losing its edge whatsoever, but I think it could. But then I'm thinking like South Park, it's 20 years now, South Park.
Aye.
And that's...
it's up to season 14, it's been planned, and this is season 12 now.
Oh, sweet.
I don't think you should cancel anytime soon because I think it is consistently great, but there maybe been a bit brass planning all 3 seasons.
Yeah.
I think you should just take each one as it comes. Like, make another season if it's great, make another one if it's not.
Maybe they can write better if they feel like they're not on the edge all the time and being cancelled.
I suppose.
They might be able to write better.
I suppose.
But then maybe put some...
Did you know I get cancelled a lot, didn't they? They had to go to different networks, and now it's like season 14.
No, they've been in
it's
the
one
same
of the
network
biggest.
the whole time, but...
Yeah, but it's not because nobody else would air them or something, and they had to go to whoever it is, FX or whoever it is that shows it.
They get a lot away with a lot more. Like, that's the same channel that puts on The Simpsons. You know what I mean? They get away with a lot more.
Stupid. I don't know if stop it is because it's not really for us. But Amy Schumer's been cast as Barbie, and the internet fucking exploded. Did you see that?
Why? Because she's like chubby.
Because she's not like standard blonde, attractive.
That is literally just the fucking plea, and oh man.
My
vagina.
Yeah. My problem isn't like her weight or anything. It's the fact, one, she's not funny, and 2, the producers have obviously done this to be like, oh, we're PC, we're not casting a thin blonde girl. Look at us
for Barbie.
Give us money. Yeah, the fucking stereotypical attractive blonde female. Yeah.
Fact, she just put Megan Fox in it and dyed her hair blonde.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? And literally just say fuck you to everyone was like, oh, you can't do that.
But like I said, it's not for it. Who cares? Do you know? Like, I'm never going to fucking go away to watch the Barbie movie. So, and I don't like Amy Schumer, so it means nothing to me, to be honest. This bothers me as well. Fucking.
Do you think of the Barbie Girl song on it?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are we all past that now?
I don't know.
I think that's a fucking.
Have you seen that guy? It's kind of sick actually. When it's on Facebook, he's like clearly like got something wrong with him, and his face is like a square almost, like his jaw's like, and he's like, and his one eye's like dragged down, and he does like the entirety of the Barbie song, like he does both voices and stuff.
Yeah.
I was going about the Facebook a couple of weeks ago, and I mean, I'm going to hell, but I did watch it and fucking laugh. But it's a bit sick. Yeah, that's fucking bothering me. See these fucking people that aren't actors that just think because they're quite famous now on like the internet and stuff that they can be in stuff.
Like who?
Fucking Conor McGregor, the MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Like he was in COD recently for it's a video game. It doesn't really count. He's now been cast in fucking Game of Thrones. Why? He doesn't even seem old fashioned. He's got tattoos and he's like, and he's like, I don't know. He looks like Tom Hardy. I don't like him. I don't not like him. He's fine. I wouldn't tell him that because he'd fucking kill me. Mm-hmm. And like, I don't hate MMA, but I'm not pure into it. Like a lot of my mates are not. But why? He's fucking clearly not an actor. Unless if he's just like a White Walker, like a background, or like somebody on the watch that's just in a battle scene, fine. But if he's got like a main role,
like Rihanna in that Battleship film,
has she got like a main role in that?
Like
I've not seen
that. She
that.
is the main role. Right. I don't know. I've seen the trailer. She's in because it goes and Rihanna. What a stupid idea for a fucking film. Battleships isn't even a good game. It's not even fun.
Liam Neeson and shit. Yeah. One of Courtney's pals was in that actually.
What, really?
Yeah, like it was quite funny actually because he was she knew him like Finn old acting drama school, and he was Scottish and that. But he was always like a pure arse, like. But she said that Jane was like one of the best actors that was there. But he was like pure, he knew it and that. And then when they got cast in that, he came in and told everybody, "I'm just new William Neeson and Rihanna and stuff, right?" And he went and did it, and like he had like a small role. They told him like when he went in for it, "You're gonna have a small role in this movie," but at the end of this movie, I don't know who the main character was, but they're going to like die or go away, and you're going to like take over in the sequels and become like the star of this franchise. And he was like, "Fuck yes!" Yeah. So like agreed to. He's only got like 3 lines in the movie, like during the movie, and then at the end something happens and somebody's talked to him and tell him like, "You're going to lead the team now and you're going to do this," and then the movie totally fucking flopped and his contract get cancelled.
Oh fuck!
And he's back like acting somewhere in Paisley now.
Yeah. Oh,
so yeah, but that was a twat. So I don't know what his name was, but.
Conor McGregor.
He's just became Irish, grew up here and joined MMA. I don't know, like if I was like having like somebody famous like that and I was a fan of a show, I get like I just phone up and be like, "Oh, can I be on your show?" and whatever. And I would just be back. But if there's a main character on it, like Johnny Depp was in his head was in The Walking Dead. They used like a mould of his head for one of the zombies.
Oh, yeah.
Just because Johnny Depp was a fan of the show, so like that's fine. But like, don't put him.
But he's actually an actor.
I know, he is actually an actor. Exactly. One of the guys who wrote Westworld is co-writing The Last of Us 2 when he was talking.
Wait, the TV show The Westworld or?
Yeah, TV show. So, Last of Us 2 will probably have twists, I guess, that means. I don't know. Maybe we'll have robots. I don't know. And lastly, Will Ferrell's making an esports movie. Do you not care? Are you done with Will Ferrell? Are you done with esports?
Got the prediction of what happens in the film. He's an old guy who doesn't really game. Gets into some sort of trouble where he needs money.
Yeah.
Oh, he sees the competition for the esports coming up. And he finds an esports team that are probably all losers, say words that he doesn't understand. He then joins the team. They then win the competition and he gets respect and money and wins his family back, and it's all shit and it's not that funny.
But
I like Will Ferrell.
I was going to say, do you go into Will Ferrell movies for the unpredictability?
I go to Will Ferrell. I go see Will Ferrell films with John C. Reilly in it. That's when I watch. Well, I don't watch him otherwise. Village Glory is pretty good.
And Anchorman's
pretty good. John C. Reilly's on that.
And the sequel.
Was in the sequel. Yeah.
That's a ghost.
Yeah. That film's gonna be terrible.
No, I don't know. I'll see.
It's going to be like that fucking Adam Sandler film.
Did it go a bit like that basketball one it did? It was terrible. No. Semi-pro. That was really shit.
That wasn't very good, was it?
That's one of his worst movies. I
think it'll be like Pixels.
Oh Jesus! Oh no,
maybe not as bad,
Pixels.
But that's kind of fucking the same level.
And the last bit I just saw, there's apparently going to be a trailer for Spider-Man tomorrow, so I suppose we'll talk about it next
week. The game or the
when
film?
We're allowed to the film.
I don't care. Well, I don't care. I'd rather play the game.
I don't know. It's Disney. I trust them. Right. For the topic, I've just wrote PS prediction results. Do you have a topic of anything before we do this? No. Do you want to just do this?
Yeah, I forgot Modern Classic as well.
Well, get to it. What's the time to go? We're only 4 minutes in. Right. Okay. So, will we do me first or will we do you first?
We'll just go one at a time.
Right. Okay. How are we going to do this?
You say one of your predictions. What was your first one? We'll discuss if it's right or wrong.
Supermassive or Ready to Dawn announced something. Neither of them did.
No points.
Right, okay.
What was mine?
Conference is boring.
Yes. Point. You didn't watch it. I watched it. It was full of anime and Japanese pish. It was boring. points.
Right, okay, I'll give you a point for that. Okay.
Like, if you just watch the highlights, fair enough, right? But I had to sit through ages of fucking just Japanese pish.
Alright, we're
So
doing half
bad.
points as well.
Are we?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Yeah, because
No.
you have too many subjective ones. You will win because you'll just say, "Oh, I feel like that's a point." I feel like, no. For your like ones like that, like conferences boarded, we both have to agree.
But there was one.
If only you say that and I don't agree, then you only get half a point. Yeah, I give you a point for that because I agree. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Right, Suicide Squad game announced for 2017.
No.
Didn't happen. New custom controllers and consoles.
No.
Didn't happen. Duke Nukem game announced. Didn't happen. Bungie announcement. Didn't happen.
No, Bungie were there. Bungie were there. They were, and they did an announcement for new DLC.
Really?
Swear to God. Yep.
Does that you said Destiny 2 or in your IP? Does that count?
Half point.
Right. Okay. Good fella shit, man.
It was it. They went there and announced new
Okay,
DLC.
okay.
They were on stage and everything.
Right. Marvel v Capcom 4 announced.
No,
Why?
it was called Infinite.
Fuck off.
It was called Infinite. It wasn't called 4. It was called Infinite. Half point. That's
What's the point? That's the fucking.
You got the name wrong.
So I also said Last of Us 2 announced.
I mean,
and
you
you
don't
don't
get
get
a
a point
point,
because
no.
it's part 2.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That's alright. The name's awesome for The Last of Us 2.
Right.
Really like it.
Spider-Man new trailer and release
No.
window. Didn't get.
No spider webs either.
Last of Us 2 announced. No release date. Predicted that shit. Sucker Punch announcement. No. Which I was surprised at. I thought that was one of yours. I thought was going to happen. More Red Dead 2. No, I kind of knew that anyway. Celebrity appearance didn't happen.
Pretty sure Will Ferrell was there talking about some esports movie.
Uncharted DLC. Point. Fucking. PS4 still not worth it. Right.
Yes.
I don't know if I agree because I thought that.
No, it just Last of Us. That's
Yeah, the Last of Us saved
That's not worth 300 quid. Last of Us. Sorry, no.
Do you know The Last of Us 2 is going to be worth? And it's not.
It's gonna be awesome and stuff, but they needed something else. They needed another thing. They need Sucker Punch or something. They need another big new IP. Horizon looks good, but I still don't think. No.
Right, fine.
It's getting close. I will say it's closer. Like if Sucker Punch turned up and went with a new game or something, I would have. I would accept defeat, but they don't.
Crab.
Wait, did I just get a half point for that?
Oh yeah, 2.5.
2.5. That's it.
So. What was mine? Oh yeah, this is when I had to get all 3. I didn't get all 3.
Yeah.
I get Crash and Horizon, but Detroit wasn't there. So
No points.
half point.
No, you said you had to get all of them to get a point.
Yeah, but you're getting fucking half. But I'm getting a fucking half
No,
point.
you're getting fucking
Yes, really, I should be getting 2/3 of a point because I got 2 out of 3.
Fuck
But
off.
we'll just call it a half point, right? Because I'm
Called
feeling
bullshit
generous.
on that one.
Fuck you,
Bullshit.
counting that. Right, so I've got 3. That's my predictions finished.
Yes.
And your last one was delays. I think it will be delayed. No, I don't know. You said that, and then you also said VR, but VR wasn't there. So.
VR was there. They
Well-
hold back, yeah. They got 10 minutes on VR. Half point.
Right, okay.
So I won, yes!
No, I won.
I won!
3.5 points.
That Detroit one was bullshit. You don't deserve shit for that.
So you deserve us for subjecting shit to youth.
Yeah.
I don't deserve it for
I
getting
also
2 out of 3
put in
announcements.
said big foam X's and stuff.
Yeah, but I didn't write that down because it's fucking stupid.
But wait, go to the original list here.
That is the original
Wait,
list.
okay, where's the big foam things? They had them on the walls.
Yeah, but I didn't write it down. You said it and then we were like, no, that's fucking stupid.
But I was right. And Horizon Zero Dawn release date. What are you talking about? I well won this. I have. My predictions were all right.
You're so fucking wrong.
I said big foam X's. They had big foam X's.
Well, do you know what? There's a half point. We'll call it a draw. Fuck you.
No way. Shit, I'm trying to get our point.
Right, fine.
Wait.
That was great.
No, there's got to be more stuff I can get points for. What else did I say?
Get more fucking points. I predicted 3 games, 4 game announcements. Well, no, 3 game announcements. And got them right, and you fucking predicted no game announcements, just fucking foam letters. You're not winning this fucking thing. We should really be getting somebody like
Don't know, that's a fucking
that isn't biased to judge this, but Right, fine.
Okay.
Draw 3.5 points each, even though I fucking made legitimate predictions and you just said stupid shit. Like, if you had got legitimate predictions, right, I get 3 out of maybe 5, and you get none out of like 3. You said Spider-Man, which is legitimate, Bungie, and Sucker Punch. Everything else is just shit. That you
Still a draw.
and the VR thing, I guess is an legitimate one. But other than that,
I'm just calling my victory.
I'm glad I didn't say Death Stranding because that was at Game Awards. Right, move on to
Yeah.
I guess.
Let's move on to our famous section. Let's move on to our famous section.
Wildfire wipe why?
Close.
Right, fuck it, just go.
Have you guys been playing anything?
No, of course not.
No.
Just skip that.
I've been playing Deus Ex. Played the first hour.
It was good.
Aye, it's alright. It was well set up. Like it starts and it's like, do I watch a 12-minute video for a recap of the last game? Well, I played the last game, but like 4 years ago, so I was like, yeah. And I did. It was well done. It was just loads of cutscenes for the last game, but like him narrating it. They also got the actor to narrate it, like from today's kind of recently. But see, seen the. I remember the last one didn't look amazing, but I didn't think when I saw a trailer for this one, I didn't think this looked that much better. But when you see like even just the menu and that, and the character like standing in the menu, and then you watch the cutscene for the old one, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And then the first hour, it's just basically a tutorial, like an hour long tutorial that you play, but it's the Arse killing guys whenever and bringing into places, and it's like the first one. It's fun.
Cool.
It's good. Tomb Raider's due to come tomorrow. It's not arrived, but when I play that, I'll tell you. You reading anything?
No.
No. I bought the next book in that criminal series. This one's called Sinners. The Sinners. That's a good series.
Don't talk about it. I'll just zone out for a while.
It's good. I think I've told you that series before. It's like a series of books. The first one's called Coward, the second one's called Lawless, the third one's called Dead and the Dying, fourth one's called Bad Night, and the fifth one's called Sinners. That's all I've read up to. There's more, but it would make a real good Netflix show. It's like cop, like noir thing. It reminds me of like, did you play Wolf Among Us? It reminds me of that, but with all the stupid animals. Like, see if I've just a detective story. That's kind of what this is like.
I didn't play the Wolf Among Us.
But
don't believe them.
it's kind of like Heavy Rain, I suppose, actually. Like how that was like kind of dark detective story, but less like French and weird. But yeah, it's real good. And I think you should make it a Netflix series because each book could be an episode. And I think there's 12 books in total. Just make it a like mini series.
Cool.
What you listen to?
Oh, I listened to a new podcast. I just listened to one episode. It was okay. I think because I don't know the hosts and the personalities, it'll take a while to get into. But a podcast called Last Podcast on the Left.
What's that about?
It's about like podcasts just being on the left. It's pretty good.
Like left wing?
No, it's about it's like a take on words from the Last House on the
Right,
left.
yeah.
It's about serial killers and cults and stuff. Pretty cool. True crime and that shit. Conspiracy theories. I quite like it. I only listened to one episode right enough, but it was alright.
Is it like jokey or is it like serious?
I make jokes on that.
No, right, because like, I mean, My Favourite Murder's kind of like semi-tongue-in-cheek. I started listening to a podcast, I can't remember what it was, I was looking for it. I don't know. Okay, I have a podcast. Thingy, I went to see Frank Turner in Edinburgh and he was fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's been 3 months since you last said that, so
That was good. I might gotta go see him all the time, mate.
yeah.
Sixth time I've seen him.
Sixth times, really?
Fifth time court to see him, the sixth time I've seen him.
Fuck's sake.
I've
Play
always...
the guitar. Did he hit the strings well?
Yeah,
Did he hit them in a good time?
Yeah, hit them.
Fantastic.
It's great.
Did he say words at the same time as singing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, that made no sense.
No, he said words in his song.
Fantastic.
I mean, we didn't go for the support because I don't know, supports are shit. But he was good. But we didn't go for the support because we were late getting there, and then time we went into the Chinese movies. But I've told you what happened when I was went to the Chinese.
Yeah,
The
you got
fish.
attacked by a fish. Yeah.
The fish spit stones at me.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was fucking traumatising. And the next day, we were like, what do you do? Court was like, oh, we go to the zoo, and I was like, I've already had my fucking close encounter with a vicious animal. I'm not going to the fucking zoo.
Oh, it's got pandas or something. Is it?
Yeah. We saw, right.
A panda.
We were quite drunk, right? But when we came out the gig, we honestly thought that we saw like a guy driving like in a convertible with a panda in the seat beside him.
Right.
Right, it drove fast as it went. what the fuck? And I looked and it was like far away, but I could still see it. I had my glasses on. But it was definitely. She's convinced it was a black and white like panda, but she thought it was like a toy panda. But I saw it move like the way that an animal would. So I'm convinced it was a large animal. It might have been just a big dog, like sitting in the seat.
Not a panda.
But the fact that I did have like black and white spots, but I think it was just like maybe a big fat Dalmatian or something. I don't know. But it was weird as fuck. And they were like, did you just see a guy like stealing a panda from the zoo or something? It was weird. It was something feel like what's that game like fucking Saints Row?
Yeah.
You have to drive out tigers and shit. What are you watching?
South Park.
How's South Park?
South Park's good.
Is it? I thought it was going like.
It's still the last episode was really good. It's pretty funny, but it's weird that like Stan's not in this season like at all. Like very rarely in. I think it's like 4 lines or something the whole, which is really weird.
Seems like underused.
Because they're focusing on Kyle and his dad, which is done by Matt Stone, like the voices. Because Trey Parker's basically like although it's made by both of them, like he's like the big cheese, Trey Parker. But this whole season's mainly been about Kyle and his dad. So it's like he's been doing all the voices and that. But it's pretty good. There's a wee twist in the last episode, and it was really funny actually. Some guy on Reddit actually predicted the twist. So pretty good.
South Park predictions on Reddit, like twist predictions.
But it's serialised now, so it's not just any episode. It's like serial. Like the whole season's about one story that goes throughout the whole season.
It's not exactly like Westworld, is it?
Yeah, well, the guy he was right. But
it's like, it's like even when people try and predict like Rick and Morty, it's like it's a cartoon.
I'm super up for it.
Gives a fuck.
I think they're just as good as normal TV shows.
The Rick and Morty's great. I don't mind. I quite like South Park, but I don't know. It's just who gives a shit.
South Park's great. Flash. I don't know if I talked about it. They had a big crossover last week.
Right, with Arrow and Supergirl and all that push.
I got really angry when I was watching DC Legends of Tomorrow. Right?
Why?
Because Barry went back, like Flash went back in time, and he fucked up.
I have no idea how you watch these shows. Like, what order do you do it in?
Just watch it as it come out.
But what if I've not watched any of them? Am I just fucked?
What do you mean? Like,
I've not watched any Arrow, any Flash, any Legends of Tomorrow.
Well, if you just jumped in, pretty confusing. You need to.
Do you watch all of Arrow and then all of Flash and then all of Legends of Tomorrow? Or do you watch Arrow up till Flash came out and then watch each and then watch that till DC
I watched
Legends
them as
came out and then
So I watched like.
I'm saying like if I was to jump in,
Right,
I have no idea how to watch.
So you watch.
I mean, I don't really have any intention to.
Right, so you watch the first season of Arrow,
right?
And you try not to cut yourself, right? Then you watch like the first half.
The 22 episodes of the season. Yeah, I'm already out.
And then you watch half of season 2, right? And then you just never watch Arrow again. Arrow's fucking done, like, because you'll just have a bad time, right? And then you start watching Flash. Flash for season 1's actually fucking awesome, and then season 2 is quite good, and season 3 is not as good, but it's alright. And then you watch DC, but the crossover.
But you don't watch Supergirl at all because it's garbage.
It changed channel. Dion's just a lot better now, to be honest, and she was actually really good in the crossover. So I was watching the crossover. I was so pissed off, man. Right, Sparry went back in time. And he fucked up the timeline again. So
I just know because of memes that he does that.
So he fucked up the timeline, and then so he comes back, and then one of the legends is like, Barry, you stupid fucking cunt, messing up. Obviously, don't swear. And she's like, pure giving him bollocks for like fucking up the timeline, right? DC Legends of Tomorrow is genuinely a show about them making mistakes when they go back in time. There's not been one fucking episode where they go back and everything works perfectly. They always fuck up the timeline in some way. She's giving Barry this shit. I lost it. I was like watching this at 3 in the morning, just going, fuck off, Siri, you fucking bitch, man. Leave him alone. You do it every fucking week, you cow. Oh, she fucking cheated death. She was in Lazarus pits and shit. She's moaning about fucking up the timeline. Stupid cunt. It's getting well raging, man.
Really?
Yeah. Fucking. It's not shaft.
That's funny.
I watched Flash last night. That was pretty good.
I've seen my dad like watching it in passing, but I'm just not interested in it.
I quite like it.
And as soon as I see a show's 22 episodes, I'm out. Like I started watching I'll go and watch Blacklist, right? Okay, I'll go and watch Blacklist. Watched the first couple episodes, it was alright, and then like I went to like the menu to like watch it, and I saw it was 22 episodes, and I just closed the tab. I was like, life is too short. And then Designated Survivor. I started watching the first 5 episodes of that. It was quite good. Heard it was 22 episodes, done. Not watched it since. Like, I just don't. You're lucky I've got time to watch Westworld, and that's only 10 episodes a season. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't have the time to fucking pour into 22 episodes a season. Life's too short.
I do have the time.
Must be nice.
Boring life.
The Walking Dead. That was pretty good.
Awesome.
Negan
fucking awesome.
I was back to his form.
Negan's
Just
awesome.
because like now that he's come into it, I feel like he's outshown everybody else in
It
the
has,
show.
like,
And like, I don't give a fuck about Daryl or Rick or anybody.
I want him to live now.
Yeah.
I really like
Just
him.
fuck the group and just follow Negan
Yeah,
all the
I
time.
know.
I've got a better show.
They've actually fucked up by making him more interesting
Aye.
than all of them.
Aye.
Yeah, apart from Carl. Carl was actually really good this episode.
It's okay.
No.
I don't think he's a great actor.
No, but it's just a way to enjoy it. Pretty good. He's
Yeah.
better than any of the kids in that Stranger Things.
Oh, fuck off, no he's not.
Yes.
I think he's great.
Cashman. Over shit, Stand By Me with fucking aliens or something. It's based on that, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had to read the script for Stand By Me to get the part.
Um,
Then they all started throwing leeches at testicles and that was mental.
what did you think of Carl's eye?
Oh, it's
Pretty
gross.
fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
it's horrible. Yeah, it's fucking gross,
Look,
man.
it's fucking shit. You know, it's fucking gross in the comic. They can't fucking do it in AMC for some reason.
It was grim. It was really grim.
Aye. It was weird how he made him sing too.
What?
It was weird how he made him sing a song.
Oh, exactly.
And he was like swinging the bat. He was like,
Yeah.
"Don't let me distract you."
That's why it was awesome,
Yeah.
because it was fucking weird. I'm super into it.
I loved the bit. Like, he made him pull his eye thing down and he was laughing and stuff, and then like he got upset, and then he was like, "I don't feel bad."
But he genuinely seems sorry.
No, but that's the thing with him. You never know if he's like
Yeah.
genuine or if he's
He's
fucking
like a
with you.
fucking joker.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he genuinely seemed sorry in that moment.
Yeah, but as you know, he's still
I don't
he's still a
fucking
psycho.
know.
Like,
Yeah. And then
but that's a credit to Dave Morgan. I think he's such a good actor.
and
like,
he just
he
asked the girl if
sells
we
it.
can shag her.
Yeah,
And she slaps him. He's like, I am 50% more
more than
excited.
you.
Yeah, it was awesome.
At first, he's like, "You're a fat cunt," and then he's like, "I fuck out with
She starts
Shaq."
crying.
That's amazing. That's good, man.
It's fucking awesome. I think it makes a fucking show. Like,
It's the best thing. I can't wait till like the fuck cut comes out and you can just watch.
The government can't hold a candle. In fact, the governor can't even fucking look at a candle anymore. Cause,
we're not through that. You can. Ha! Blind governor joke. You've not watched any Westworld?
No.
You really should. You will like it. Like him for Always Sunny's really good in it.
I don't know if Cat Stevens said this as a theme song.
Why?
Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world.
Alright.
So it's kind of like Westworld, but it's not.
Alright. I know that Cat Stevens did the song for
It's Rocky Balboa.
extras.
It's Rocky Balboa, isn't it?
What? No.
No.
This is about the impressions.
No.
The impressions you want.
Wait, I can do like the Negan thing, but with Rocky Balboa voice, like, hey, no, fuck. Hey Rick, I'm Negan. I'm gonna hit Abraham and maybe a bit of Glenn. Have you seen the Frankie Vile, Michael Jackson's Children's Hospital?
No.
The greatest children's hospital in the world.
Why is it that voice?
Frankie Vile.
But why is it like
He's
the
doing-
person?
No, it's Michael Jackson's Children's Hospital. It's Michael Jackson.
Does he do it in that voice or does he do it
Yeah, he
like-
doesn't have voice.
Why?
He does it for like a good 10 minutes or
Why
something.
does Michael Jackson sound like that?
Because he's fucking insane. He does. No, he doesn't really. But initially, no. It was about when he was it was just before he died. That was it.
Ah, right. And
He-
like,
he'd
mum
like-
it's not.
Aye. So it's
Aye,
just
right.
before he died. Just high shit. Yeah. Let's just know that it was terrible.
Westworld, yeah, I don't know, it's pretty good. I need to watch it. I've watched 9 episodes. The 10th one came on, but I've not watched it yet.
No.
But I'll probably watch it tonight. But it's pretty good. It's pretty great. Hopkins is good in it, and that.
Is he still acting?
Yeah, Anthony Hopkins, yeah.
But
He's in the fucking new. Is it it was Transformers?
Is he in
He's
that?
in the new. I was watching the show and I was like, "What are you doing? You just did fucking Westworld." And Corey might well clear that wasn't enough money for him, and I went, "Ah, fair enough. That's probably exactly what it is." He probably did Westworld for like artistic integrity, and then was like, "I want to get my kids a couple of Christmas presents, so I better do a fucking fucking blockbuster movie now."
Fucking island in the Bahamas.
But yeah, I don't know. No, Westworld's great. They're all good at it. James Mars is good, and Anthony Hopkins is good, and even Rachel Wood's good. Tandy Newton's fucking brilliant in it. It's the best thing I've seen her in. She's Simon Pegg's wife in Run for My Run, and she's in the shit Mission Impossible film, Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah,
She's like the one with all the injections and shit. She's in that. But she's brilliant in this. She's fucking great in it. She totally steals it. And Ed Harris is good. Everybody's good at it. It's really good. You should watch it. And it's well. I mean, it's typical Nolan. It's full of twists. Well, it's not.
Is it not? Is it
It's
not?
not Chris Nolan. It's Jonathan Nolan, his brother.
Ah.
The one that writes normally with him.
Yeah.
Normally they write together, and then Chris Nolan directs it, but this is just Jonathan Nolan. Well, Nolan and somebody else wrote it, and then Jonathan Nolan's directing it. But it's exactly it's like Memento, but with robots.
But Memento was weird.
Nah, I love Memento. I think Memento's great.
Were you right about your prediction that you said last week?
What was my prediction that I said last week?
Something so you were seeing two different timelines or something?
Alright, yeah, I don't know yet. I've not seen the last episode. Things did happen.
I'll Google it for you.
Twist did happen, but I think
it's no hassle. I'll just Google and find out.
I think I know what did happen at the end anyway. I think I saw it in IGN, got like an analysis video, and the thumbnail kind of gave it away.
I got
I wouldn't say it here in case people haven't seen it.
Aye.
So if anybody listens to this.
Do you know the lassie who talks about stuff like Walking Dead and stuff in IGN? Brown hair. And she's with the really camp guy.
Yeah, Justin.
I don't know.
Justin Yule or Justin.
I don't know. It's the lassie. I think her name's Teddy or something. Yeah, she commented on a comment I made in IGN.
Aye.
Good job.
I like him. I like our Justin guy.
What, the camp guy?
Aye.
Sounded.
He's pure into comic books, so he's pure like I think I'm a geek getting in here and talking about Spider-Man and shit. He's pure like I fucking love Spider-Man.
Has IGN UK shut down?
They've not put up anything.
When was the last time you seen an IGN UK? Do they have a new channel or something?
I think either they have a new channel or I think they've just merged like together because
there was that superhero show. I've not seen that for ages.
A lot of the rewinds though are Gav and like the British guys.
Right, yeah.
So I don't know if like they've just kind of outsourced like maybe the rewind theatres to them and like some other stuff. I don't know if they've just merged it. But yeah, I have noticed that they've not been putting stuff up. It's weird. I never really liked IGN UK anyway, to be honest.
I listened to it a couple of times. It was alright.
No, I'm not a fan.
It's okay.
I'd rather
The
just
podcast was alright.
But I don't mind the guys. The guys on it seem sound like that. But I just never watched the videos.
Yeah. The superhero show was okay.
But aye. What else? What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, aye, movies and that. I was going to see Bleach for this other night, but I got home Monday night and we were too tired, so I'm going to go tomorrow night. See it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Cool. Did you watch any movies? No.
Talk about something.
Yeah, I've still not. You briefly talked about it and then you said we were talking it because I was going to watch it.
I think that's the
I've
most
watched
recent film I watched.
Right. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to watch that Sully.
Grand Tour. Talk about that.
Yeah, I've only watched the first episode, but
pretty good.
That's alright.
Yeah, episode on Friday.
It's weird. It feels. I don't know. It feels different. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe they should have just finished it. Like once he gets sacked for Top Gear, I don't think they should have kept doing Top Gear. But like Matt LeBlanc, I think should have ended that, and I think the three of them should have just.
Nah, I think it's better on Top Gear. They've got no fucking like producer or shit.
I don't know.
They'll be producers.
It's not structured. It's like more like American feeling.
It is, but
I don't know.
It is different.
It's not as like sarky. It is, but it's like I don't know. It's not as like ad-libbed. I don't think.
It feels more scripted.
Yeah,
I'd agree to that. It does feel more scripted.
It's the production.
And more edited.
It's not them. They're just the same.
The first episode,
it's like the production.
The first episode was like kind of tester.
Alright.
Right enough. So like the next episode's and like the Edge of Tomorrow thing's fucking hilarious. Like super funny. You need to watch it. It's the second episode.
I don't know. See.
Try it. It's like even if you just watch Edge of Tomorrow bit, really funny. I'd highly recommend.
To me, it's like Oasis. Like it's done. Just leave it in the past and move on.
No, it can't be like that. Because Top Gear at one point was good. So I mean,
if you want to see what's give it shot. The fucking gain on the mic just
anybody feels the way I do about you now. All the boys have to walk
plenty. Well,
I didn't know that's an insult to Oasis. That was just me singing.
I'm glad you did that like an hour in, because if you did that at the start I would have just fucking switched off right. So I'm glad you did it at the end rather than the start. Jesus. I don't know what I'm say. I'm done too. Let's just end this. That was horrible. Do you have a YouTube channel to recommend? No. Anything for views seems to be uploading now, so I recommend him.
That's a good one.
Then more on classic to talk about.
I've got one. I thought of it a minute ago, but you just go first.
I think Hot Fuzz and more on classic.
I'd
it's only 2007.
Wait, have we got Shaun of the Dead yet?
Don't think so. No.
I put Shaun of the Dead before.
No, I put Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is my favourite for the trilogy.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I think Shaun of the Dead's the best.
I
love Hot. I put them both, to be honest.
Shaun of the Dead's okay, but Shaun of the Dead I saw and I liked it, but I didn't like I've seen Hot Fuzz like 1,000 times, and I've only seen Shaun of the Dead like 10 times maybe in total, and like that came out first, so I don't know. I think that just shows like how much I prefer Hot Fuzz. I think I think Shaun of the Dead is a good like.
Shaun of the Dead I think it's literally the best zombie film. Name a better zombie film.
I like 20 Days Later.
It's pretty shit.
But I think Shaun of the Dead had to happen for Hot Fuzz to be as good as it was. Like, I think Shaun of the Dead was a good kind of testing ground, but I think Hot Fuzz is very perfected it, and then I think World's End is where they went too far. In my opinion, that's the kind of arc. Shaun of the Dead is good, pretty great. Hot Fuzz is perfect, and World's End's like good, but it's like shouldn't have bothered.
I like Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead equally. Like I love them both.
I love Shaun of the Dead as well, but I don't know. I don't have. It's weird because Shaun of the Dead came out first, but I don't have nostalgia for Shaun of the Dead like I do with Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like when I think of Hot Fuzz, I don't know. I prefer Hot Fuzz. They're both really good. They're both great, but I think I prefer Hot Fuzz. I think I prefer Hot Fuzz because it's like a kind of mystery. Like I know it's like only works the first time you watch it, but the Shaun of the Dead is not really that. It's just
funny.
It's just taking the piss at zombie films. And it's still like they're all.
I generally think it's the best zombie film.
Like
I don't.
The thing about Shaun of the Dead though, I feel like it's still a bit amateurish. Like some of the.
It was a low budget.
Like it's still extremely well made because it's Edgar Wright, but I feel like Hot Fuzz is like a more polished movie.
They had a bigger budget.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't know. I think Hot Fuzz is better, but I like both.
I'm going to put Shaun of the Dead as mine then.
Maybe that's what you were going to say. Like before?
No, I was going to say Assassin's Creed 2. But...
Alright. Oh, okay. So you taking Shaun of the Dead?
Shaun of the Dead. Yeah.
Okay. Shaun of the Dead is great. Okay.
So last thing is out.
I'd rather you didn't, to be honest with you. But
baby,
I'm looking at the lists here and the ones that we vetoed. I vetoed them between us for you, but I was actually watching that in Edinburgh when we came back to the gig, and it is still funny. It was the one with Thought Park in the door, and it was one where
inconsiderate assholes.
And Neil is inside the bear costume with the bee,
And
and then he's like, "You shoot me naked under there," and he's like, "Mr. Fuzzy isn't naked, he's got a waistcoat and a hat."
That's right.
That's amazing. And then what was the other one I watched? The one, fuck, you can't remember, it was two of them. Anyway, it was Friends! Because I was telling you the other day.
I watched it at the same time,
I was like 3 in the morning.
I was up.
I was watching it on E4+1 right enough.
Well, maybe it was the hour before.
And what else? And then I watched Farted as well, it was on the caravan.
I watched that as well!
Yeah.
More 4, Fuck, me and my dad watched that.
That was on just when we get in for the gig, and I'm sure
that was hysterical.
Oh, it's so good, man. Close and far away. It's you and Father Jack, like, well, the bit when they first get there and they go into the big massive caravan and they like sit down and they just get that ball and then sits down and pulls a towel for his head and just fucking look at each other.
Graham Norton fucking nails that annoying.
Oh, he's amazing.
Absolutely. He's nothing more annoying than that.
Yeah.
I don't because there has been annoying characters in lots of films and that. I don't think there is a single more annoying person than him in that. He nails it.
It'd be a total pain in the tits. I tell you that. And no, but it's when they first went in the other caravan and Father Jack's pure confused with this and he's like, "Who are you? Where are we? Are those my things?" He just put the box on his head. It's like, it's got his stars made to that. It's just fucking, it's so good, man. And when they're driving with him naked in the front of the car and they're like, and Diggo's like, "It'll be a fair bit colder at his house blown away," and Diggo's like, "Wait a minute," and it's like, oh my god, it's fucking amazing. And then what was that?
It cuts to him talking to the police. It does it like 3 or 4 times.
And then the other one was a bishop's, so that's good as well.
He kills one. One gets the stone up his arse, and the other
like
one's heavy.
His face,
it's so good.
Me
and my dad were laughing about that. We were like, if you have any doubts about the religion, and Doug was like, yeah, for a few. just the whole, do you know how God made us? And then he sent his son down, who performed miracles, and then he died for us. And then when we die, we go to heaven. Just all of that, really.
The whole thing. So it's the bit in one of them where they're talking about something and Dougal thinks it's real and Ted's like, "No, that's not real, Dougal." And he's like, "Alright," he's like, "Oh, I obviously like
that dreams in reality." We just get the
I think so, it's something like that. And he's like, "That's almost as mad as the thing you told me about the loaves and the fishes." And Ted's like, "No, that happened, Dougal." It's just doesn't fucking believe in it. It's so good.
I know it's not modern, but that is a complete classic.
Total classic, man.
Like that beats in between. That beats fucking
Aye.
IT crowd,
And
peep
Peep
show.
Show,
All
aye,
of that.
me too. I agree.
Like absolutely.
I agree.
Fucking
It's
love
fucking
it.
amazing.
Yeah, right to their father.
Aye, it's so
Mrs.
good.
Doyle. Fucking.
And the one where he's trying to teach Jack, the one with the bishops, he's trying to teach Jack to
that would
speak.
be an existential matter.
An ecumenical matter.
I agree, that's it.
And it's no, but it's that drink, and his cornflower. He can do it. That drink, that, and he's like, ooh, trying to fucking knocks like. You see him like with the fags and all that. Oh, so good, man.
And then when Dougal's got the cow, he's got the plastic cow. He's like small,
Far away.
away.
Oh man.
So good. We need to just like next week just watch a bunch of them.
And just do a Faraday episode.
So funny. Just do every joke as well. If anyone who's not seen Faraday to listen to this,
Aye,
like,
go
oh
and
my
fucking
god,
get on
you're
it.
missing out.
Aye.
So we did it. Just
Did it.
No accent, one accent, and terrible singing. So.
I know why we back racism. So that's good. Yeah, Gameswitch podcast episode. Do you want to say anything?
No, I'll give a fuck.
Okay, episode 17. Go to Facebook, go to YouTube, go to Twitter, go to the blog, go to email us gameswitch@gmail.com.
Send us pictures of your favourite nooses.
Will we be here? Will we be here next week still?
I'll go to Jake's thing, so yeah.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
next week will probably be the last one.
Last one.
Episode
before
18.
Christmas.
That's alright. 18 episodes are a round enough number to finish on. Okay. I don't know.
We
Bye.
should do a Christmas bit next week.
Maybe a Christmas
Just
bit.
talk about our favourite Christmas.
Christmas
We have to do a
movies?
Christmas classic.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So that's that plan. Okay.
These aren't as much classic as just things we like.
Yeah. Aye. But the classics in our minds.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.